beginner ankle and foot workout. All you'll need is one band. Other than that, you won't need anything but yourself, maybe a warm-up. Don't forget to ring that bell and subscribe to support my channel. If you want to see more workouts like this, let me know in the comments below what you're working on. So let's get started. And with an ankle warm-up, turn your feet out here. From here, we can bring our arms out, or you can bring them on your hips, and you're just going to move it around a little bit with your foot, and then you're going to come up onto the tiptoe and move into it a little bit. Okay, you're really going to feel that. Let's go the other way onto the other foot, then come up onto the tiptoe. Now, if your foot isn't lifting very high on tiptoes, that's okay. The more you do that, if you're only here, the better you'll get. And this is good for all levels to develop better ankle strength, mobility, and feet strength, which will help with balance. So from old to young. Achilles stretch. One leg is going to be back. The other leg is going to be forward. You're going to hold on to the Achilles here, and you're going to lift up slightly and pull down, feeling a nice stretch, okay? You can move in and out. The more you lean forward, the more stretch you're going to feel here. Okay, breathing deeply here. So single foot stretch. So I'm going to come on to one foot being straight, one leg, and one foot underneath. And from here, all I'm going to do is come up and down, up and down. So you're feeling a nice stretch. So from here, you're coming back onto the top and down. Okay, so you're feeling a really nice stretch here as you go through it. Keeping your core strong to pull your leg up. You don't have to lift this high if you can't. And just do your best. If you're just going here to here, that is also going to be beneficial. And the more you do it, the more you're going to get benefit and growth from this, okay? So let's switch sides. So again, into the Achilles. So you're going to bring your foot forward here. The other foot comes across into this movement here. And you're leaning in and pulling forward into it, okay? Even with this foot down and across and pulling down a little bit. So feeling a nice stretch. Okay, so I'm here, this foot, and the other foot is underneath, and you're bringing it up here, okay? And then from here you're coming forward, in and coming forward. So the further you lean back, the harder it's going to be, okay? So when I'm a little closer and behind, you can see the movement looks like this and like this, okay? So harder when I come back on top of my toes. Best to have something underneath your feet that's a little bit more comfortable. And back. And back and release. Okay, so you should be feeling those stretches. Remember, take it to your level, rest when you need. So we're going to take about 30 seconds. So maybe you want to just move out your feet, move out your toes. At any time you can stop this workout and you take it into spaces. So maybe you only do one of these stretches in it. It's really important to understand that a full workout doesn't mean you have to do the full workout. You start with where you are and whom you are, you accept it, and you do what you can. And then each time you do it with consistency, a little bit more occurs and a little bit better you become. So we're going to grab this and we're going to just do arch lifts. So you're from here, curling, from here, curling, okay? It's actually quite strong. You can get a foot cramp doing this. So always try to sit up tall when you do it, curling. This is a really great one to develop those strong arches. Really good for runners too, and cyclists it's really nice to be able to train your feet, and we often neglect this. And then as we get older, we tend to also have issues with balance, and this will definitely help us to be able to create that balance. And so even if you are doing work such as ballet, this was fantastic for ballerinas if you're starting out, to get all of those finer tuned muscles stronger. But in the general population, this is what you're looking for too. 10 seconds. Keep up nice and tall. You got this. All right. So breathing deeply, remember, release your feet whenever you want to. You can pull them back and push them forward a little bit. So from here, what we're going to do is use a band, okay? I'm going to put this over my feet, okay? And I'm going to curl it, and then I'm going to curl my feet. Okay, so I'm going to make sure that I'm really using the resistance to curl down. I really like this one. I'm working on my leg line in my handstands and inverted postures where the ground isn't assisting. Let's switch sides. And this one is really helping me to be able to grow this point ability and my leg line ability, this strong ability. So you can see I've lifted off the heel. So from here to here, this makes it a little bit more advanced, and this works on my leg line and the muscles along my knees and quads to be able to get stronger. So when I go and do inverted splits that are not having the floor assist me, the line is going to be much better because I'm able to activate my muscles to create it rather than rely on gravity and the floor to create it. So change sides. So even though it's a little movement, you can really feel this, and bands like this are fantastic for working on this type of mobility in your feet. So again, you can lift the heel off to then again work the leg line, so you've got a double whammy going on. So the tighter I hold it, the less I'm going to move my toes, and sitting up nice and tall. Nearly there. I don't know about you, but my feet are getting a little crampy. And this is just a great beginner workout. So, ankle strengthener. So I hope you enjoyed, and I'm wishing you a fantastic day. Don't forget to ring that bell and subscribe to get those notifications to see more workouts like this, and support my channel so I can help you guys catch your dreams. Namaste.